Welcome to Japan and More, where we answer your questions about traveling Japan. Today's question is, what are the best areas to stay in Tokyo for tourists? Well, this is actually our number one question that we get. And many people are actually surprised when they find out that the best place to stay is near a train station. Okay, so we're going to talk about all this and more. In today's video, we're going to talk about the JR train stations, maximum distance from the station, and the JR Yamanote Line. And then we will talk about the areas of Western Tokyo, Northern Tokyo, and Central Tokyo.
Let's talk about train stations. The best train stations to stay near are the JR, Japan Rail train stations. Many people don't know this, but in Japan, train stations are safe areas. They're not sketchy at all. They're very convenient for traveling, especially if you stay near a JR train station and you have a Japan Rail Pass. Around train stations, there's tons of shopping, lots of dining, and many, many things to do. Most of the hubs are the train stations. If you stay near a JR train station, it'll be easy for you to get around Tokyo via train, so it's always a good idea.
So, how far is too far? Well, it's best to stay as close to a JR train station as you can. The closer, the better, really. But obviously, there are many hotels all over Tokyo, so if you can get something that's within 10 minutes walking of a train station, then that would be best.
So let's start with the Yamanote Line. Unlike other major cities, Tokyo does not have a central downtown area. So the Yamanote Line, which is the green line, does a circular loop around the main areas of Tokyo. Some of the notable districts include Shibuya, Harajuku, Shinjuku, Ueno, Akihabara, Ginza, Marunouchi, Shimbashi, and Shinagawa. So the line makes a loop around Tokyo and pretty much stops at all of these major areas. So this makes it very easy to get around Tokyo. Ideally, it's good to stay basically at any hotel that's within a 10-minute walk from any station that's on the Yamanote Line.
So let's talk about Western Tokyo. Western Tokyo is where you're going to find Shibuya and Shinjuku. These areas have all of the neon lights and nightlife, shopping, restaurants, everything that you're imagining Tokyo to be. This is in Western Tokyo. Shibuya is the location of the famous crosswalk that you often see in movies and TV shows. Up to 2,500 people cross every 2 minutes. It's incredible, really. And it's also the place of Hachiko Square, where you can see the statue of the dog Hachiko. Shinjuku is the busiest station in the world. It actually holds the Guinness World Record, and it has over 200 exits. Kabukicho in Shinjuku is the area that has the restaurants, bars, nightclubs. You'll see the giant Godzilla and the robot restaurant. There's even premier restaurants, luxury hotels, and it's one of the largest shopping districts. Also in Shinjuku is Shinjuku Gyoen National Park, which is one of Tokyo's largest parks. And the advantage of Shibuya and Shinjuku is that the Narita Express stops in both places.
And that brings us to Northern Tokyo. Northern Tokyo is the historical area. It's got your museums, your markets, and shopping. There's also Ueno Park. Ueno Park has shrines, temples, walking paths, and museums inside of it. Quite a few museums. There's the Tokyo National Museum, which is the oldest and largest museum in Japan. Also, across from Ueno, there is Ameya Yokucho Market. It's south of Ueno Park, and it's a really, really busy shopping street with over 180 shops.
Then, a few stops down from Ueno is Asakusa. And this is a historical area with traditional style buildings and, of course, shopping. It's where you'll find Sensoji Temple, It was founded in 645 and is the oldest temple in Tokyo. You can take a rickshaw tour around the temple area, and it's quite nice. Also in the area is the Tokyo Skytree. It's one of the tallest towers in the world, and there's an observation deck where you can see all of Tokyo and beyond.
Another note about Ueno Station is bullet trains going towards Nagano and Kanazawa actually stop at that station. So it's a great station for going north. Also, the Keisei Skyliner, which is another train from Narita Airport, has a direct line that goes between the airport and Ueno Station. Keep in mind, though, the Keisei line is a private line, so it's not included with your JR pass, so you would actually have to pay for those tickets.
Last is Central Tokyo. Central Tokyo is where you're going to see more of modern Japan. This is where there's some skyscrapers, the bullet trains, shopping, high-end restaurants, and not all of the neon lights that you'll see in Western Tokyo.
Marunouchi is the area that is around Tokyo Station. It's a terminal station for the bullet train, so if you need to catch a bullet train going north towards Kanazawa or south towards Kyoto, then that's a great hub for catching any Shinkansen train. The Imperial Palace is also in the Marunouchi area, and there you can visit the Palace Gardens, the East Gardens. It's the residence of the imperial family, and it's built on the site of the former Edo Castle.
Ginza is Japan's premier shopping district. Here you'll find all of your designer brands. And there's tons of Michelin-starred restaurants, high-end sushi, and it's the location of the Kabuki-za Theater, where you can see kabuki plays. This is also the area of the Tsukiji Outer Market. Although Ginza is not a stop on the Yamanote Line, it's about a 10-minute walk from Yurakucho Station. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell us your questions about traveling Japan in the comments section below. We might answer it in the next episode.
For more information about traveling Japan, check us out at japanandmore.com. Thanks for watching.